Hi, this is Brian Davenport. There's been some requests out there. I know Shannon showed how to spool up a Norvise spool the other day using the Norvise, and today I'm going to show you how to do it using a cordless drill. So the first thing we want to do is put our adapter using the male end. Has a male and a female end. If you're using the Norvise, you'd use the female end. For the drill, we want to use the male end. Put that in there. Slide your Norvise spool over that. Find the end of the thread. And go ahead and wrap that around the spool a few times just to get it secured on there. This is actually the most difficult part. And then I'll take my scissors, cut that off, and I just use a dubbing loop tool. Slide that over, and I like to hold it between my fingers like this just to give it a little tension. And go ahead and start spooling. You want to keep tension on it, but not a great deal of tension. And I found if you go slower, a little slower is better. You want to just kind of keep working your thread back and forth so it puts it on the spool evenly. You don't want it all bunched up on one side. The other thing to keep in mind is not to over spool your bobbin. If you get it over spooled, you'll have issues with it. And this is Simplify Classic 8/0. I can usually fill up my spool twice from one spool thread. So it'll hold about half the thread spool. And just keep working that back and forth. I know Shannon showed it using the Magnum hubs, and the Magnum hubs make it spin a lot faster, a lot more revolutions with a turn. This is a little easier, but you have to be a little more careful this way, not to put too much tension on it or to over spool your thread. It's a lot easier to over spool your spool this way than it is the other way. Just back and forth. So it puts it on there nice and even. And I've already spooled up one spool with this thread, so I should be able to, get all the rest of this on there. It'll be just about perfect. And the other thing a lot of people have in mind that it's so much of a hassle with a Norvise to spool on the Norvise bobbin off of a spool of thread. As you saw, that only took me probably start to finish 3, maybe 4 minutes. Another helpful tip, these binder clips, you can buy them at Staples or any place like that. What I do is I just cut them down, and then I take and put them right around my spool. I have a label maker that I label what kind of thread this is and what size, and it keeps it from unspooling, and I know exactly what's on there. Hope that helps you out. Thank you. Have a good day.